Howdy, friends. I'm going to carry on a little bit further in our mini-series here on the Beatitudes. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up to the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to speak, and he taught them, saying, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." So who do you know who's pure in heart? Do you have a couple people? I can name a few people I know in general who are of pure in heart, who are the ones where you can look to be the kind of people to be your conscience, to know what's right, to know how to be all of the different ways that we're taught to be. I think little ones, right? We can do with things at our house like this. Hannah will earn $1 here or there for doing something, or being paid off to quit talking, or to go into another room, something like that. And you'll go to the store to buy a cookie or an ice cream cone or whatever it is, and Hannah will immediately just hand her money over. Doesn't even think about it, because it's just money. What do I need that for? She'll sit there and she's hungry and you're hungry, and she'll go, "Oh, you can have some of mine." There's just nothing. Kids just do this naturally. They're pure in heart. There's no malice or guile, and they just do what's right because that's what they know. I'm going to give you a shorter one today, but I'm also going to encourage you today, if you can't think of someone who you would label as pure in heart, I think you need to do some work, because you have lots of folks who sit around you who probably fit that bill pretty well, who are longtime saints in our church. There are lots of folks across the board in your life who do what's right when no one's looking. So one of the pieces, let me reach down here and pick up my paper again. It says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." We sometimes have this image of God maybe as an old white man with a beard sitting on a cloud, something like this, from paintings, among other things like this. I don't think Jesus was talking about this physical sight, but this seeing with your very self, with your very being, this understanding of what it is to be in the presence of God. And it's so much easier to find yourself in the presence of God, in fact, when your intentions are pure. You're here to be the hands and feet of Christ and to care for the least of these, as Jesus says in Matthew. So if you can't think of someone who's pure in heart, do a little research, look harder, and try to emulate them. Try to follow that path. And if you think you're already pretty pure in heart, you can always do better. You can always do this, and you can be more fully the hands and feet of God and seeing God in your daily life, because what you're doing and who you are is exactly there to support and love and care for all of those other children of God in your life. Hope you're well.